Okay, let's talk about rosemary oil and your hair. If you look at anything to do with hair growth and proper hair care, you'll find that the focus is not on the hair itself, but on the scalp. Your scalp is skin and it needs to be treated as such. If your scalp is healthy, then your hair is healthy. Now, oil treatments for scalps, specifically rosemary oil treatments, have taken off as another of those big trends recently, but I want to go into the research behind it and show that there is actually reason to take it seriously. Rosemary has antioxidant and antibacterial properties. It has been shown to reduce inflammation associated with acne and even to directly fight the bacterium that causes acne in the first place. Western herbal traditions and modern scientific trials have shown that rosemary is valuable for hair and scalp health and has been shown to be just as effective as minoxidil, which is the most common prescribed remedy for hair loss caused by androgens in healthy adult men and women. Whilst it is not guaranteed to help with hair regrowth, it is definitely antifungal, anti-inflammatory, antibacterial, and hydrating when combined with an oil carrier and massaged into your scalp. Here's what else it can do. It promotes healthy hair growth by reducing free radical damage and irritation on the scalp. It stimulates the scalp and helps to deliver blood flow and healthy nutrients to the hair follicles. It has purifying properties which can clarify the scalp and lift excess oil, debris, and buildup from the follicles. It reduces frizz and prevents breakage. It adds shine thanks to its high levels of polyphenols, antioxidants which can help neutralize free radical damage and strengthen the existing strands. It eases dandruff thanks to the anti-inflammatory and antifungal properties. So how can you incorporate this treatment into your routine? You can buy various pre-made rosemary scalp treatments, but I like to keep it simple and make my own, using rosemary essential oil and a carrier oil. This is really important. Always use a carrier oil. Do not apply rosemary essential oil directly to your scalp due to its potency. You can even add a few drops of the oil to your shampoo and massage it into your scalp, leaving it for about 5 minutes before rinsing and conditioning as normal. The key thing to remember, you can oil your scalp once a week, and exfoliating and massaging your scalp while you've got oil on it is great to help remove buildup and cleanse the scalp. However, it's important that you wash it off so that your scalp can breathe, and you don't need to oil it every day. You can oil your hair from the mid-shaft to the ends more frequently, and it's especially important that you choose the right oil for your hair if you want to do this. If you're finding that oiling your ends makes your hair extremely clogged and greasy, needing you to have to wash it every day, then the oil that you're using is too heavy and not right for your type of hair. So how do you know which carrier oil to use? It depends on the type of scalp you have. Rosemary oil treatment works for every kind of hair, but the key is to choose the correct carrier oil. Coconut oil is very popular and is extremely moisturizing, but it's a sealing oil, so it clogs up the pores on your hair strands to seal the cuticles, which prevents moisture from escaping, but it also prevents it from getting in. So it serves a purpose and it can make your hair shiny and soft temporarily, but it needs to be carefully washed off and often won't make a permanent healing change to your hair. I would avoid using coconut oil on your scalp. Lightweight carrier oils like grapeseed, almond, Abyssinian, or jojoba are great because they are penetrative but non-clogging. Jojoba mimics the body's natural oils and is highly compatible with all hair and skin types, so it's my favorite to use. So you combine 12 drops of rosemary essential oil with 1 fluid ounce or 30 mils of your carrier oil. If you don't have rosemary essential oil, don't worry, because I'm putting a link to a recipe that you can use to make your own at home. Once you've made your oil, keep it in a dark glass container if you can, and ideally use a dropper top so that you can easily apply it onto your scalp when needed. You can use this treatment about once a week. I like to do it when I'm about to wash it, as I prefer not to leave the oil on overnight. First, brush through your hair properly. I like to use a wet brush or a wooden comb so that I'm not fighting with my hair. Then you're going to take your dropper and just squirt a few drops, you really don't need a lot, onto your scalp, parting your hair at regular intervals so that you can get the oil on different areas of your scalp. Then rub the oil into the patches that you squirted it and start massaging your scalp. You can use a scalp massager or just do it with your fingers. After about 5 minutes of massaging it, tie your hair up or secure with a big clip. Avoid tying it into a super tight top knot, as you don't want to pull the roots too hard. I find that braiding it back away from my face keeps it cute while it's greasy. Even if you struggle to braid, just put it in 2 little buns at the nape of your neck and wear a cap. Leave on for a couple of hours or even a bit longer. Because you haven't doused your entire head in oil, it doesn't look wildly greasy, but really, who cares? You can walk around smug in the knowledge that you're giving your scalp a real treat. When it's time to wash, make sure that you double shampoo your scalp. The first shampoo cuts through the grease, and the second will properly wash your hair at the root. This is not an overnight fix. Your hair will start to feel smoother and softer very quickly, but the real benefits will take effect gradually. Be consistent. Make it your Sunday morning self-care session, or choose whatever works for you.